Guys, so I have replaced all my microphone with this. I think it's called Fifine Tank1. And how it is possible some 60 euros microphone is replacing professional Rode wireless, shotguns and lavs. Is it actually true that this budget mic can compete with a Shure 7B like every top podcaster from Joe Rogan?
You probably can't because stockholders, right?
I mean, it's legal, right?
It's totally legal.
Okay.
And everyone else is using on YouTube right now. Well, I think you can hear the microphone. It sounds pretty good, but it was not like that out of the box. Yeah, I don't think you can get, the same audio quality for just 60 euros. But while I was using this one for maybe a couple of weeks now, Fifine has sent me another model, which actually might get pretty close quality to this one for 60 bucks for the whole microphone. And of course I will show you my tricks how I set up this one to get audio quality you are getting right now using my Focusrite audio interface here. So first of all, why not use these Rode wireless microphones for everything? They actually capture really clean audio, and as long as you hold this tiny microphone close to your mouth, or same holding the iPhone close to your mouth, you will get good and clean sounding audio, but it will not sound rich, it will not capture the whole spectrum of your voice. This is the main problem. This is why you get a mic for podcasting or YouTubing, or why while shooting movies and higher production quality videos you will see something like this, a shotgun microphone or a boom microphone hanging above your frame and capturing the audio. And this one will capture the rich sound of your voice, but it will capture all the echo bouncing off the wall behind me too, because this is a directional microphone. So if you don't want to bother spending all the money treating your room, when you get a dynamic podcast microphone, so it can capture my voice super detailed, but by the time it bounces off the wall, you won't hear anything on this mic, same as you won't hear my computer fan spinning or anything else in this room too. And before that I used a condenser microphone with the same interface, and it was working pretty well, but it still captured a little bit of my computer and a little bit echo off the wall, because again it wasn't a dynamic microphone, which simply cuts the sound by the distance away from it. So after buying and plugging this microphone, I was super disappointed because it sounded so silent, even turning the gain all the way up on my Focusrite audio interface, because I did not bother to check all the little specs. But this microphone requires 60 decibels of gain, which means my Focusrite audio interface, or pretty much any entry-level interface, including their own Fifine Amp 1, have only 50 decibels of gain, meaning this microphone, even at the maximum volume, will run at least 10 decibels lower. Luckily, there is a simple and pretty cheap solution to this issue. I have found I can buy this 30 euros preamp, which adds 28 decibels of gain. And after plugging microphone to the preamp and then to my Focusrite audio interface, it instantly fixed the problem. And this is the sound you get from the setup right now. You can see I have my interface set to maybe only 2/3 of the full volume. And I really like how it works and sounds right now. And write your comments, what do you think about the sound quality of this microphone. Now we can go to the cheaper K688 model, which actually cost 60 euros without any promos. And the best part, you don't need to buy the extra audio interface or preamp, because this model has XLR and USB outputs. Okay, so now I put Fifine K688 microphone, and you can see the XLR cable is out, which means the microphone is plugged with USB directly to my computer, and that means I don't need preamp, I don't need audio interface. This is literally a 60 euros microphone working right out of the box. And I have the volume gain set all the way up, and I can see on my level monitor the levels are pretty low. It's actually the same issue as the microphone is running almost 10 dB lower. Well, so first, I'm not, a loudspeaker. I do not like to shout into the microphone. But second, it means integrated USB audio output is pretty much 10 dB too low for this microphone too. Luckily, if you want to level up the sound of this microphone, it has the XLR port, which we're gonna plug the microphone with XLR cable using preamp to my Scarlet audio interface, and the volume has been set on the interface for the Tank 1 before, which was way too hot. So you can see I had to dial the volume almost to half now, which means even the specs on this microphone says it requires 55 to 60 dBs of gain on your audio interface. This is actually not true, and I will remove the preamp and we will try to plug the microphone directly and see if it can run plugged straight to the audio interface and what is the sound difference. Okay, so I removed the preamp and put the volume gain all the way up on this microphone, and I can see it's running a little bit low. So yeah, if you want really level up audio quality on this microphone, it's probably better to still spend 30 euros on the preamp. And yeah, write in the comments below how it compares to the recordings from a Tank 1, because I actually haven't listened to the audio quality of this recording yet. I think it should be pretty close. Okay, so now I plugged the preamp back, and what I have been saying, if you are recording your only voiceovers for the videos, I think this is pretty much a really great setup, at least for Tank 1 I have been using in my previous videos, which I will link below, and I was really happy with the audio quality. Does it match to the Shure 7B microphone? I don't know, because I haven't used that model, but I do like the recordings from a Tank 1. It captures my full voice, it rejects the echoes from a wall and all the noise from a computer. So I'm not sure if I would even want to spend 300 euros extra just for the Shure 7B microphone to find out if it even has the marginal audio gain and if that gain is even worth those 300 euros. So yeah, thanks for watching my video. I will leave all the links to the microphones and preamps and my audio interface in the video description. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.